Today's the big day. That major winter storm we've been talking about all week is almost here, Suzanne.
That's right. And I know for our snow lovers, they're excited. Are you guys excited?
I'm excited.
You're excited? Alexis?
I'm going to stay silent because you know how I feel, Suzanne.
Alexis doesn't love the cold. This is going to be a rough week, I think, for you, Alexis, because we're going to be talking about potentially even some wind chill factors that could be at 20 below, in addition to some of that snow that we're going to be seeing for this weekend. So we were talking about like kind of getting into the details here. We are talking about that timeline here. We're going to be watching for that snow to overspread the region throughout the day today. We're already starting to see it move into sections of western Kentucky. For our Saturday evening, that's when we're going to be watching our snow rates begin to ramp up. Then overnight, we watch for heavy snowfall with that wintry mix moving into the south and lifting northward. Then on Sunday, heavy snowfall expected with some sleet and some freezing rain for some of our southern communities. So putting it all together, of course, we have that winter storm warning that continues until Monday at 7 a.m. This is an enormous, sprawling winter storm. In fact, it covers from Texas up to New England. So we're going to be watching for, of course, significant impacts. Right now, I want to show you some of our live pictures here because this shows you from near Paducah what has already started to happen. A decent coating already showing up across areas of western Kentucky. For our interest, we are currently dry with the exception of maybe a few flurries for some of our far southern communities. That will be changing. So let's go ahead and take you with a kind of that big picture here. As I mentioned, from Texas to New England, that's where we have all of those winter storm warnings. And you'll notice that moisture lifting up from the south and from the west, and that's going to be overspreading our area as we make our way a little bit later today. So it's going to first impact some of our southern and western communities and then continue to lift up to the north. I think as we make our way into the afternoon hours, that's when we're going to ramp up some of our snow chances. We're also going to see a ramp up as far as the intensity of some of the snowfall rates, especially for tonight. Now, notice what happens as we head into the overnight hours. Do you see that pink shade there? That's where we're going to be seeing some of that warmer air trying to work its way into the mid-levels of the atmosphere. What that means to you is we'll see a transition over to a wintry mix. With that wintry mix, it continues to push northward. Farther down to the south, you have more of an opportunity for a freezing rain sleet mix. Farther to the north, you're still going to be dealing with heavy snowfall. As we take you through Sunday, we'll continue to see this kind of pinwheeling through the region, and we continue to have the opportunity for some pockets of heavy snowfall. This all wraps up as we head into your Sunday night. We are looking at very impressive snow and sleet totals on the order of a foot to perhaps a foot and a half in some locations. Now remember, if you see more in the way of sleet, that significantly cuts down on some of those snowfall totals. We are still looking at healthy snowfall totals the farther south you travel as well. Unfortunately, we are also watching for the potential of some freezing rain and some ice accumulation as well, perhaps on the order of about a ½ inch. As far as what we're talking about with winds, the winds are going to be out of the northwest at about 10 to 15 miles per hour, so a few power outages can't be ruled out. When we take a look at our winter storm impacts, we are looking at the potential of heavy snow accumulations and significant icing across some of our far southern communities. Obviously, roads are going to be very hazardous. Winds really not a huge threat with this storm. We'll, of course, continue to track this storm throughout the day on air, online, on YouTube. We'll be all over the place to keep you posted as that snow begins to move in. But right now, let's send it back over to Alexis and Addie.
Thank you, Suzanne. Governor Beshear has declared a state of emergency for Kentucky, and in Louisville, Mayor Greenberg declared one for the metro.
Officials telling us this weekend's weather could mirror the 1994 storm, but the difference, local leaders say they're much more prepared this time around.
Our teams are going to be working around the clock, continue to work around the clock, I should say, because they have been for the past 48 hours.
Brining the roads for days. They'll start salting them this morning, and once we hit 2 inches of snow, those plows will come out. Meantime, LG&E has over 1,000 employees ready to work if and likely when there are some power outages.
We will focus first on public safety. We're reporting or responding to reports of down wires, and we're also restoring service to critical services for our community, which could include hospitals, police stations, fire departments, and airports.
Metro leaders will be giving an update on this winter storm this afternoon at 2 o'clock. We'll be there, and you can watch it live right here on WLKY. We'll also have the latest on our website, WLKY.com, and on our free mobile app.
Officials in southern Indiana have also been preparing for the storm all week. Crews across the area spent the better part of the last few days pre-treating the roads and getting ready for the snow. Leaders say the main roads will be cleared first.
It may take a day or two to get some of the roads, where they're passable for people. And with the weather conditions that they're predicting, with the temperatures and things, I think once the snow does get here, it's going to be here for a little while. So people are just going to have to be patient with us.
Now, as far as power outages go, Duke Energy tells us they aren't expecting any, but crews will still be standing by just in case.
It doesn't look like at this point, like a lot of ice. And when you talk about heavy ice, that's usually one of the more problematic for outages as well. So we are ready to respond and certainly keeping an eye on the weather as those conditions are changing.
Now, several shelters and warming centers are open in southern Indiana this weekend to help those in need. Shelters include Shrum Elementary in Salem, the Salvation Army in Clarksville, Utica United, and the Charlestown A&E building. While the Jeff Fire Department, Tri-Township Fire and Rescue, and Hanover Fire Department will all be open as warming centers.
And there are several places to stay warm here in Louisville as well. There's Wayside Christian Mission, the Salvation Army Center of Hope, Hope Rescued, and Exodus Family Ministry shelters. All will be open. And Louisville Library branches will be open as warming centers during normal business hours this weekend. And community centers will be open from noon until 5 o'clock today. Now, we have a list of many more shelters, warming centers, and more on our website, WLKY.com. Well, if you do have to go out during the storm, experts are urging you to double check that your car is good to go. Our Jamie May spoke to a local mechanic about the steps that you can take to prep your car for the winter weather.
Before snow falls across the metro, mechanics are reminding drivers to take precautions.
First and foremost, make sure your car is full of gas.
Philip Kavanaugh is the owner of Kavanaugh's Complete Car Care Center. He says in addition to fueling up your car, get your battery tested.
Battery is the most important thing this time of year. Batteries fail 2 times a year, when it's extremely hot and extremely cold. So even though your battery might have been working fine just this week, it might not have enough code cranking amps to start the vehicle.
And Kavanaugh says make sure that your antifreeze is topped off and your washer fluid here is full, so you'll be able to clear off your front windshield and see clearly on the roads. He also advises if you are staying home, flip up your windshield wipers so wiper blades won't get stuck, and clear as much snow and ice from your car as you can.
If you want to test that battery, go ahead and start the car up. Let it run for a couple minutes. It will actually help recharge the battery if it's been having anything that's putting a draw on it.
In addition to giving your car some extra attention, city officials are reminding families to be prepared at home. Chief Brian O'Neill with the Louisville Fire Department says keep an eye on vacant houses in your neighborhood. And if power goes out and you lose heat, do not use an oven or stove. Layer up to keep warm.
Please get out the extra blankets, get out the extra clothes. We advise do not use space heaters. But if you must, remember the word space. Make sure that they are not within 3 feet of anything combustible. Keep them away from your walls, your drapes, your furniture.
And the city says to move your cars off the streets so crews can clear the roads and prevent your car from being snowed in. Jamie Mays, WLKY News.
Jamie, thank you. And another important note, if your car is on an emergency snow route and you don't move it, LMPD will tow it to the closest place off of that route.
And over here in the Weather Center with Suzanne, everyone's wondering what's going to happen today.
Yeah.
What time are we thinking it's going to start?
So we're already starting to see some of that snow across areas of western Kentucky. We're going to continue to see that lifting through. So I think as we head into midday, we'll at least start to see some flurries and some snow showers, depending on where you are, because it is going to be moving in from the south and from the west, Addie. And you were asking about if you were going to hear this kind of pinging on your rooftop. So I think as we head into late tonight, especially the farther south you are, you will probably hear some sleet involved there. And then the farther north you are, more as far as just some snowfall. As we take a look at our hour-by-hour forecast for today, it's going to be a chilly one, and we are watching for that severe alert weather to really ramp up as we head into your afternoon hours. Will increase the likelihood of our seeing some of that snow as we head into late this afternoon, especially into tonight, and then overnight throughout the day on Sunday.